So today I'm gonna tell you a story about why I came to God.
The following video will be the best you ever seen. You have now been forewarned. Goodbye.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Loading. Welcome 43rd.
So I think I had to be like 17 into why. Well, first let's go back and go. Straight my family. My family not like no like Christian religious really family. It's not really that. I mean, it's like half hood, half religious. The most religious person was my grandma, but she ended up dying when I was 10 or 12. I was in fifth grade. So, we had, like, I had a little standing, like, I knew who God was. I just didn't care, to be honest. I really didn't care. It just, yeah. So I really cared, but I knew who he was because of that standpoint. But yeah, so just a little background knowledge. So I was 17, and my little cousin, well, she ain't really my little cousin. She like 6 months younger than me, but she younger than me. So my little cousin, she was saved, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. All right, that's cool. But I'm just like, that couldn't have been me because I'm like, I don't know who God is. Like, who is He, and what has He really ever done for me, right? You know, and it was to a point, and I always heard her talk about it, so I'm like, okay, shut up. Like, then my mom was getting her life together too. So she was talking about it too. So they kind of like both like, so then my cousin ended up moving down here. Then we started going to the church. It was a nice church. It was interesting. And like, I was learning different things about it. I still wasn't really caring though. I'm like, wow, this stuff really happened. Wow. Like, I was learning about the giants and different things back in biblical, like different biblical things. I'm like, oh, this cool. Still don't care though. Still don't care. To like, let me explain myself how I was a child. I was like a teenager. I was like an angry, sad child. I didn't really necessarily, I didn't have the best life, like emotionally. Like, I had the emotional support though. So I was like really depressed. So one day, one sad day, I snapped. I really snapped, and I'm just like, I can't really explain to you what happened, cause I was like, it's just, I really realized that life is so overrated. Like, for real, life ain't all that in a bag of chips. So I really just decided. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give this dude a chance. Give this guy dude a chance. I was like, so I didn't ask them about it, and that because nobody knew I didn't take it seriously. Cause I went to church with them. I went to church every Wednesday and every Sunday. So they didn't know. I just kept it mostly to myself and all that. So I decided to do that, and really, so basically, I mean, I came in with my demands. Right, I knew how to pray. I knew how to pray, so I knew that standpoint. Like, I had some background information, so I came in my demands, y'all. I literally can't. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do with my life. I want this type of car. I want I want a lot of cars. Like, I'm gonna say, I probably say like 12 cars. I said I want 100 acres of land, and I want to build my own house. I want kids. That's what I always wanted. I want, what else I said I want? I want to do this. I want that. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be this. I want to be that. I told this man everything I wanted in my life. And I said, if you can do this, I'll be completely loyal to you. I'll be completely faithful. My bad. I'll be completely faithful, and I do whatever you tell me to do. If you can do this for me, you can make me. Oh, happiness. I said, I just want to be happy. At the end of after everything that I said, I forgot. My bad. My bad. My phone storage had cut out. But in what I was saying, okay, after everything, I told him I just wanted to be happy. Like, even though I list all that stuff that I wanted, but if that was not going to make me happy, I was okay with not having that. But I just want to be happy down bottom of the line. So after I said that, I said, okay, then I'll be loyal to you. If you do that, I'll be loyal to you. So then so then after that, I think I was 17. I was a senior in high school. So then I started changing. I didn't even graduate. I started changing slowly. Like I started doing certain things. You know, but it really didn't get in full effect until after I graduated. After I graduated, I really made my standpoint that I was with him. Right, I cut off certain people in my life, and that just wasn't no good for me. Like I started talking to certain family members that that just didn't support my path and all that. So then, all in all, so that's when I made my standpoint, and when I completely, fully surrendered. When you fully surrender, that's like you giving up control, because it's like you're not your control of the situation, and you telling him I surrender everything to you. So I wrote down like different things I wanted to be. Like I wanted to be a better person. I wanted to be a better sibling. I wanted to be things that I wanted to be better in. And I said, I want better focus on you, and I want to completely surrender to you. I did that June the 30th, 2019. So yeah, so then after that, that's when more of the trials and tribulations you go through. A lot of people you get tested. A lot of people don't realize when you test, the test is not for him; it's for you. Your test is meant to show you that you did grow, and so and you ain't the same person as you was. You're not gonna get a test if you really didn't grow in that area. Which a lot of people don't realize that. People just think they're going through. You going through so you can see that you did grow, that you did change, that prayer that you did that you ask him, he has changed that. Like basically, let's say for example, if you pray for patience, and then somebody try you, and then you snap on them. You failed the test because you did actually grow and you actually did gain patience, but you so used to you snapping on people when somebody try you that you failed in old habits. But then somebody can try you again because once you fail the test, you retake it. Then you can actually this time the fact that you failed, you like, man, somebody tried me yesterday. Let me come at this situation different, and you actually become you pass the test, and you're supposed to sit back and really look at like, dang, I ain't like I used to be. I ain't snap on them. I changed. Cause you really change every day. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize every day, every time you close your eyes, every time you, excuse me, you change. So so then that's when testings and trials start coming, and then you pass on you fail some, and then after that I think October became my isolation period, which I already was kind of isolated. But that's when I really started being real isolated. Is I got off social media. Um, what else did I do? I got off social media. I ain't talk to nobody. Literally, like I talked to people in my house a little bit when I walk past them, but I really was solidifying my relationship with him. It's like the whole month of October, October the 1st to November the 1st. I sat in my room, I prayed, I read the Bible, and I meditated and I fasted. Like not like the fast the whole month now, like different like certain days I fast, and I really don't think I even ate like that, to be honest. I think I just drank water. So, period, that month. So by that, I solidified my relationship with him and just growing and just listening out for him and just different things. And that's back in 2019. And that really grew me now to the fact that I can have this conversation right now. Right now, that was 2 years ago. So that really grew me and really, you know, boosted me up. So, yeah, that's why I came to God, because I was depressed. I was sad. I was upset. I was mad. I was tired of everything. I was tired of life. Like this is what I was born for. Like y'all pulled me from the spiritual world and to bring me to this earth for this. It's just like you go, like I was in school, so you go sleep, school, hang out with your friends, repeat, sleep, school, hang out with your friends, repeat. It was tiring. It's like, dang. And a lot of people just live in this trance where that's what they do. But nah, me, I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. This is not fun. This is boring. And the reason throughout that and throughout the whole change, after I really sat down and be like, hey, God, yeah, hey, it's me. You know, I know I never called you before, but I'm calling you now. Hey, I need help. I want some fun in my life. Like I want my life to have a purpose. Yeah, boom. I want my life to have a purpose. You know, and he gave me that, and most definitely, and he delivered on his promises. You know, what I said I wanted is when the divine right time, I'm gonna get everything I wanted, and I can honestly say I reached that happiness without it already. Most definitely, I did. So yeah, that's the story. And why I went to God. Cause nigga was tired. I mean, my bad. I was tired. Yeah. So y'all be easy out here. If y'all tired too, then that's what I'm saying. You just go just to talk to him. He might not necessarily talk back, but you talk to him. You be like, God, yeah, this tell him, hit him up, hit his line. Feel me? He gonna pick up. He might not say nothing on the other side of that phone, but he gonna pick up. So y'all tired too. You on purpose. That's where you need to go at it, dog. For real, for real. Just be living and live at this point. It's tough. It's 2021, dog. We gonna die one day. But y'all be easy though. Bye.
Got a stick in my hand, bitch, I feel like Selena. I feel like I'm on and pull up with my Nina. My trade in the whip and go call me a beam. Like an alien, bitch, take me to your then leave. Call me Goku while your ass is fucking Vegeta. I got black and brown on me, I look like a cheater. Making hits like it's nothing, they say I'm a cheater. That bitch on my phone, know I had to delete her. This shit is not a game, this shit not Roblox. Mask on my face like I belong in co-op.